Hello, and welcome to the LK Tutor Hub. Today I'm going to talk to you about exam preparation. How do we get our tutees ready for their exams? Now, this word revision is a very interesting word because it's something that comes naturally to some students, and some students find it very difficult to do. So, as a secondary school teacher, I always tend to teach my students how to revise, especially from year 7, because it's quite clear that they don't know how to revise. But a misconception I would say for students is that they think that the method of revision is the same for all subjects, but it's definitely not a one size fits all. The way you'll prepare for revising for geography will be very different to the way you will prepare for revising for maths. So, as a tutor, you need to be really acutely aware of the best way to revise for the subject that you're tutoring. Now, there are three key areas that I'm going to touch on in this video. First of all, the concept of past papers. Now, this is a very, very good way for students to prepare for exams. And if they haven't said it to you from their teachers or presented you with past papers, this is something you need to know how to do and where to get them from. So I'm just going to show you quickly of where you can get past papers from. So if you're preparing someone for an exam, make sure you know what examining board they are in. On AQA's website, if you go to subjects, find your subject, I'll go to geography, and then you'll be able to see past papers here. They make it quite easy and accessible to get to. So you've got your exam questions, you've got the mark schemes, and the examining reports are quite handy because it tells us how students found those papers in general, those questions when they sat them. So that's AQA. For maths, I love using Maths Genie. It's a free website. They have all the past papers, recent past papers that have been released, along with the mark scheme and also worked solutions. So students can actually see how to do the working out. But even better than the work solutions, we have videos, a video walkthrough of every single question. These days, what you'll be able to find on YouTube are a lot of video walkthroughs of exams. So that's another good way to get your students prepared and get them revising is by watching videos of past papers, pausing it, trying the questions, and then watching the video walkthroughs. That's something I often advise my tutees as well. In your lessons, you can go through past paper questions, put one on the board, let them try it, and then mark it. If you're teaching online, I often use WhatsApps to say, send me a picture of your work, or they can hold their sheets up, depending what subject it is, or they take a picture of it, email it to you. There's lots of ways to work with that, but definitely revising on past papers is important. And when you do that, it's important to analyze the mark schemes together. So on these websites, you have the mark schemes. It's important for students to know exactly how their marks are being allocated. The next one is note taking. Again, it varies from different subject to subject, but some students think that they're doing a good job with their revision by just taking loads of notes and doing loads of highlights and just writing things down. And most times, that is a waste of time. They need their note taking to be effective. So it's important for you as a tutor to have a look and see, let's see your revision notes and check if it is effective. Are they just writing out spiel, paragraphs and paragraphs of content and not actually contextualizing it or turning it into analysis or looking at it in the way that it will be examined. One good thing is for note taking is making flashcards. But again, some students overkill flashcards. They need to be specific. What I often say to my students is don't make flashcards about everything. Make it about the things that you know you keep forgetting, which brings me on to the memory and recall versus understanding. Some students just need to recall, and in sub-subjects, they just need to recall content and fact. And flashcards is a good way of doing that. Some of them might just keep forgetting a certain area, so they should make flashcards on things that they personally forget. So not flashcards of things that they know. But there is a difference between memory recall and understanding. If somebody is constantly forgetting something, it could be that they didn't understand it in the first place. So, as a tutor, it's up to you to kind of differentiate between, is it their memory skills they need to build on, or do I need to go back and re explain this topic to them from scratch? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please comment below. I would love for you to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date on any videos. Check out our website. There is a link in the chat, www.lktutorhub.com, and we would love you also to join one of our courses at some point. Take care. See you next time.